Well, alright. We'll do little awesome announcements.
Hopefully we don't have any lag issues, but if we do, oh, we'll try our best to fix it. What's going on? Lodix, Pain Cipher in the chatmosphere, Scraper03, a pleasure to see you, man.
Okay, we have Cheddar. We have Cheddar in the bottom left, and Hansim in the top right. Yeah.
Excellent. This is Entombed Valley. With this map, this is actually the MLG version, so we are going to have the supply depot right at the bottom of the ramp, which is specifically geared towards the PVZ, so you don't get those nasty 3 pylons if you want to get a little too greedy. And so yeah, we're gonna have this air distance, which is gonna be really nice for Terran to go ahead and use the dropships that they are oh so famous for, to go ahead and harass either the natural or the third. Those are probably the biggest characteristics of this map in this matchup that I'm thinking of right now, that could put Cheddar into some real dire straits.
Keep talking. Don't let it go dry. Don't let it go dry.
Alrighty, so we do see the first SCV going across the world. He's going to go clockwise, and likewise, BCNCheddar is going to go ahead and scout. It looks like he's scouting cross positions, but his pro, he actually wants to go back. I think he is going to scout cross positions though. This is something very stylistic that players usually decide beforehand that they want to just go ahead and try that. But it looks like in this situation, it actually might put him at a small disadvantage, as his opponent was clockwise if he went ahead and went that route. Now, the timing of that SCV seeing that probie might indicate to Terran. Terran might know exactly where he's at, but we'll go ahead and see if this SCV continues the route that he's on.
Yeah, he's just going his route. He hasn't switched anything. Looks like he's gonna 1-rack expand too, so let's see. At least we'll see a 2-base. Like 1-base shenanigans.
Yeah, Terran's bank is moving on up, getting close to the magical 300 mark, and I'm definitely curious to see if this command center is going to go on the low ground or the high ground. We do see this Marine moving out, and it is going to go on the low ground. There's probably no reason not to put that on the low ground.
We continue Marines is okay. Should. Alright, and we'll probably see a 1... Yep, we'll see the 1 gate expand from Cheddar too.
That SCV could have been just in time to go ahead and plop down an engineering bay, but it doesn't even look like that was on his mind. Second gas is going down relatively fast. So go ahead and see how this production for the Raxes go.
Alright, hitting double Raxes. Yeah. Should see just the standard TVP opener with the gases right after.
Yeah, we have both players going for that expansion. We're seeing almost identical builds. However, Terran hasn't taken a single gas yet, but we are seeing a barracks expansion for Terran, and for Protoss we're seeing a gateway expansion as well. So they're pretty much just neck and neck, and we're just gonna have to sit back and wait until there is some large convergence, until one player goes ahead and tries to do the one harassment that's gonna swing the game in their favor.
Yeah. And the gases are now, yeah. This is very standard. Gas is going down for Terran now.
Double gas is very nice. I like that a lot.
Cheddar going straight for 3 gates, not plopping down any tech. Looks like he's going to do a 3-gate push, and this could be dangerous for Hansim if he doesn't put down a bunker soon.
Yeah, we are seeing just Marines going out of here. Just Marines coming out of these barracks. I wonder if after this pack of Marines comes out, if we're going to see a few, if we're going to go ahead and see a few add-ons onto these Raxes.
Definitely should, since the gas is starting to pile up. Nope, gonna go straight to the factory actually. Gonna keep on with the Marine production.
And this stock is going to meet a pack of Marines, which are going to have no trouble powering down those shields.
I mean, if Cheddar's micro is good, Stalker outranges him. Can always be beneficial to send that first Stalker in. But once they get that bunker up, you can't really do anything.
And we are seeing on the mini map, we're seeing a little stream of Protoss units. It does look like exactly what you said.
Yeah,
Exactly what you said,
3-8
Muffins.
push.
He's going on the aggressive front right here.
This is a really good aggressive style. This one bunker might be able to hold it with good micro, but you really want to have like 1 or 2 bunkers up there, or more than this. And his SUV is ranged if it puts down bunker.
And we are sort of seeing,
a lot safer.
also on top of that, for Terran, we're seeing the contra positive of the Mars build, where we're actually seeing 2 reactors and 1 tech lab. Is this going to be enough to deal with this Protoss aggression?
Hansim lagging. I feel like it's going to delay his production right now. I mean, I would rather see the 2 tech labs because this build's going to have a lot of sentries in them. If you can get those sentries down, that's going to hurt Cheddar really bad. Right now he's trying to set up a choke with supply depots, which is kind of odd for the... I mean, it's okay because it blocks the zealots, but these force fields. See how good these force fields are.
Right,
Where are they?
Here
Force
goes the
fields.
engagement. SUV is coming off. They need to go ahead and
there
keep
they are, the
this
force fields.
barracks alive.
This
bunker
bunker's
alive.
down. That bunker's down.
The bunker is down. No more force fields though. Force fields are going drastically low for Cheddar.
But Cheddar's killing a lot of SUVs right now. Doesn't want to lose too many sentries. All those sentries have no shield.
Hasn't lost a single sentry yet.
This is doing so much damage right now.
Do you think this is going to be the end of the game?
I think this will be it.
That's
I mean,
9-minute mark.
It's going to be a very drastic point in the game. If he does stay in this, it's going to be really hard to come back from.
And we are getting comments in the chat room about lag. Right after this game, we're going to go ahead and try and fix that as soon as possible. I'm sorry, guys. In the background, we have the robo going down and the robotic support bay going down. So he does have a plan right after this.
Yeah, he does. And look, he's denying this bunker being built. He's just gonna push right up here. It'd be great.
And it's being and it looks like it's being very effective. He is gonna lose all of these sentries.
But that's okay. He already did enough damage. Like that. That's just. I don't know how many. Let's see how many SUVs he lost. Cheddar has killed 43 workers, and it's just raising now that he's pulling SUVs.
Yeah, a lot of times those pulling those SUVs it's a desperation move. And
I'm so sorry, not 43 workers, 14. I looked at the wrong bar, and I'm just dumb.
And a lot of times, even if you can go ahead and fend away a few stalkers with your SUVs, it's just too little, too late.
He is forcing him to be on one base right now and just harassing as much as he can, which is pretty big right now. The medevacs aren't with this army for some reason.
That army getting trimmed down to 2 stalkers. But let's go ahead and look at Cheddar's base. What does he have as his army? He has 1 immortal and 3 zealots. I don't know. I don't know if Terran can come back.
He's down like off math. Down almost 20 workers. Very heavily supply block right now.
This is gonna be a pretty pivotal moment where Terran needs to ask himself, what should I do now? Should I go ahead and go for some drop harassment? Should I go ahead and try to grab my 3rd?
The only thing he can really do to come back in right now, I feel, is drop harassment. He can't really push the front knowing that this Colossus, well, he doesn't know that yet, but once this Colossus comes out, that goes his chances to push the front. Really just needs to get some mad drops in to come back into this game, if that is even possible. We should see a forge going down for Cheddar soon to get those upgrades, and with that, he might even build cannons denying those drops that could bring his opponent back into this game.
We're going to go ahead and see these bunkers again. It does look like he's going to go ahead and sit back and try to get his macro on. I would expect a drop I would expect some kind of 2-pronged drop happening, but
here comes another push from Cheddar.
But here comes the second wave, exactly. And let's see if this is just too much for this beaten down Terran to deal with.
Does this Colossus have range? Does this Colossus? Yes, it does have range, right?
And
But he's
here
gonna be a
comes the
scary,
engagement.
especially since he went double reactor, he's gonna be very marine heavy. So this is gonna do just that much more damage.
Now these zealots are melting away,
That's okay.
which is going to
What's
give this
going?
army. She's going to go ahead and let this Terran army just go ahead and stim it, pick off
Oh,
everything.
you don't, Cheddar, don't lose the Colossus, whatever you do. He's gonna lose that Colossus. This
And the
might bring
walk
him
of
back into
shame.
this game.
Now the
He
big
might be able to
Protoss
push back
units.
into this.
Big
He's
Protoss
got a
units are
lot of
out.
sentries already. Yes, the medevacs, that's what's the big fall of this. That's what's scary about this fall. Doesn't have any upgrades for either of these. Nice force fields going down. Really nice force fields.
Yeah, those sentries warping in were exactly what he needed for that aggression.
Does he have concussive? He doesn't have concussive shell either, so that's gonna be really weird. Do we have charge? No. He has a Twilight Council down. Not researching charge or blink right now.
Alrighty, and I think after that small victory, Terran's gonna feel like he's back in. He's gonna feel like he's back in the game.
I don't feel like he's gonna be. He feels like I don't feel like he's gonna be back into the game per se. He still has a lot of ground to make up, but I feel like that was a big victory for him right now. Cheddar gonna try and push out again, which